It's been a while since I posted a long form video, but when a brand new RC helicopter comes out, you guys know I have to review it. This is the brand new Blade Revolution 90 FP. 90 stands for millimeters, that's the size of the blades. FP stands for fixed pitch. Now this is ready to fly. Let's open the box real quick and we'll just jump into it. Now this is exactly how it's going to come. So you have your instructions. You also have a trial version, a real flight, which I'm going to get into in 1 second. But as you see here, we have the helicopter, we have the remote. I already put the batteries in the remote. They come right here. We have a 150 milliamp smart spectrum battery, and we're gonna have our charger right here. Now, this remote, what's super cool about this remote is that it has the USB-C, so it could plug into a computer, and you're getting this ready to fly helicopter for $100. They're giving you a trial subscription to Real Flight. Plug this remote in, download Steam, download Real Flight, and you have 100 minutes of flying any RC from Horizon Hobby. So super cool they're offering that to you guys. This heli right here is probably the easiest helicopter to fly. Now let's get this thing out and let's go over it a little bit. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the flying weight is. It is super small, well under 250 grams, so you do not have to register this thing. I am gonna say this is probably the ultimate indoor flying heli, and I'm gonna fly it outdoor and indoors. It is not collective pitch. Remember I said FP, that is fixed pitch, which means you're not gonna be able to go inverted. Safe is always on, making this skill level 1. You do not need any experience to fly this thing. At least that's what Horizon is saying. So let's turn on this remote. Let's get this little battery in. Now you can also run their 210 milliamp batteries that come with the UMX SUS. The, what does that stand for? The Slow Ultra Stick, I believe, which I have and love. Batteries in. Before we fly it, let me just go over some of the modes. So on this side, you're gonna have your throttle hold, which you're gonna wanna leave that on. That's gonna prevent your blades from spinning. If you hit the throttle, nothing happens. This is your dual rates. You have high and low rate. So I'm gonna show you guys low rate first. This side over here, beginner, intermediate, and advanced mode. Now in beginner mode, the heli will take off, and this is how you go up and down, right? Now if you're in mode 1 or 2, and you center the stick, even if you go up slightly, it's actually gonna hold its altitude, making it a lot easier for you guys that have never flown one of these and wanna learn pretty much how to fly orientation. It's gonna lock that altitude into place, and you could kind of practice your rudders. Now a lot of times when using a rudder, your hand drifts a little bit. So that's what this mode is good for. Even if you drift a little bit, it's still gonna hold that altitude. So for now, I'm in low rate. I'm doing that, I'm shutting throttle hold off. Whoa, a little sketchy there. But that's it. This is full forward in low rate. And believe it or not, that's actually the wind taking it because of how slow it is. I'm full forward right now. Now I'm gonna go right into high rate. So you guys get a little more there. Solid flying little helicopter. Now I'm gonna go into altitude hold mode. And we are center stick right now. And that's it. It's gonna hold that altitude as best as it can. Now with the wind, I think it's pushing it around. So let's move this inside. I'm gonna let you go. I'm flying it right inside. So why don't you go first? Watch Chloe, you're gonna stand on her. It's all right. Dude, you're killing my heli. Because it's so light, it is extremely durable, so you're not gonna worry about breaking this thing. That's why a lot of you guys coming up, this is on pre-order. So if you're looking to get something for your kids for the holiday, this is definitely it. They could crash this into a wall and it's not gonna break. So let's keep that in altitude hold mode. We're going back up. So we're gonna go right there. Now I am half stick, right? I could fly around like that. Now the only way to make it go up more is you gotta go drastic, and then you'll center the stick again, and it's gonna hold that altitude. And like I said, that's teaching you guys, you know, who are worried about learning how to use a rudder. Because a lot of times when using the rudder, you mess with the altitude. Now I'm going back into normal mode. And you'll see, even me flying this, it's a little bit harder. Durability, durability. This is definitely where this is meant to fly, though, in the house. It's so stable. I'm going to go back into low rate mode. And it's perfect to just hover around. Am I going too fast for you? Now, you should get 5 to 6 minutes on this little 150 milliamp pack. If you go 210 milliamp, you'll probably get 8 minutes of flight time. It's not a crazy powerful helicopter. You're not going to be doing crazy stuff. You know, it doesn't have, like I said, the collective pitch, so you can't go inverted. Safe is always on. So it's more of a heli that you're going to take up, and you learn. So when you face the nose towards you, remember, right is left, left is right. So everything's backwards. So it's good to learn orientation and kind of just buzz around and have a good time. You don't have to worry about I won't say it's indestructible, because I guarantee you go full speed into a wall, you will break something. But it is very durable. As you see, I crashed twice already. And we are still in one piece. Now let's see. Let me land on my couch right next to the candle. And we're going back up. It's got good, rudder authority right and left. It doesn't wander too much when you do that, you know. It's pretty stable. But as you see, when I first took off outside, it was kind of all over the place. Maybe 12 mile an hour wind out there. And with how light this thing is, I definitely don't advise you flying in wind. But I wanted to just get it up out there and show you guys. Kind of bummed out that I crashed it bringing it into the house. I thought I was going to get a cleaner run. Almost took my dog's head off. Definitely a fun little heli, guys. I'm in low rate right now. I'm not in altitude hold mode. Just cruising around. Just try to land on this candle right here. Right here. Woo. I mean, I guess I'll crash it. Let's see. A lot of you guys, you know, giving it to your kids, will probably crash it. So I'll just hit this pole. And right back up. So yeah, I think it's a solid little helicopter. Revolution 90, I think this is a testament to see what's to come. Revolution is their new, I guess, brand? Not brand, their new, what's the word I'm looking for? It's their new series. So you're going to see a lot more Revolution coming out, but this is a good start. So like I said, this is pre-order. You cannot get this yet. I think it's set to ship right around Thanksgiving. So if you guys are looking to get your kids a nice little RC for Christmas, and you're interested in getting them into the RC hobby, the remote does connect to the computer, and you are also getting real flight, 100 minutes of flying anything from Horizon. So they'll be able to fly RC planes and stuff like that on the simulator. So yeah, this is a cool little unit. I'm going to keep flying it, and as always, appreciate you guys watching. Till next time.